All right, thank you for that, Michael. Competition time for you now. And we've teamed up, as you know, with Etihad Airways, sponsors the All-Ireland Hurling Championship, to give you the chance to bring a friend or a family member living overseas home for hurling. It's a great prize. Etihad will fly your nominated person, plus a guest, from any of their destinations worldwide back to Ireland in time to catch the All-Ireland Hurling Final. Then you and a guest will go to the match. You'll get tickets, overnight accommodation in Top Dublin Hotel for 4 of you. There's €1,000 spending money as well. But the prize doesn't end there, because you'll also receive 2 return flights to visit your friend overseas for a break after the excitement of the hurling final. Now, for your chance to win it, answer this question. Which of these are the defending All-Ireland Senior Hurling Champions? Is it Kilkenny, Tipperary or Antrim? If you know the answer, call 1515 71 71 82 or text the word hurling followed by your answer and name to 57111. Viewers in Northern Ireland can also text 57111 or call the number on screen. You must be over 18 to enter. Full details on RTE Airtel page 193. Lines will close at midday on Monday the 16th of August, that's tomorrow, and I'll be announcing the winner during Sport at 7 Extra on Radio 1 later tomorrow evening. One not to be missed. Well, thanks to Michael, Tomas and Declan for joining us. But still to come, we've lots more. We'll be looking ahead to the All-Ireland football semi-finals. We reflect on the ladies' football quarter-finals. But next up, it's the All-Ireland Camogie semi-finals. You're very welcome back to the Sunday game. Later we'll have the ladies' football quarter-finals and a preview of next Sunday's game between Cork and Dublin. But now we're going to concentrate on Camogie and we'll reflect on the All-Ireland semi-finals. I'm delighted to welcome Emer Brannigan from Dublin, Stella Sinnott from Wexford and Cork's Therese O'Callaghan. So let's head to Nolan Park, and first up it's Cork versus Galway. Commentary comes from Therese and Darren Frehel.
Well, Carl O'Brien, our referee, gets this one underway. It's Galway who won the toss. They'll be playing from left to right in this first half. That's Regina Glynn with the first clearance. Galway looking to make a really good start here in the opening exchanges at Nolan Park. This is Tara Rutledge. Pushes it out wide to Veronica Curtin. A first scoring opportunity for Galway, and they raise the white flag. Great start, Therese.
Great start, Darren, and especially for Tara Rutledge, who came up from the intermediate All-Ireland winning team last year, was able to pick out Veronica Curtin, and a great score for Veronica, and will settle her down in that full forward position as well.
Picked up well by Sheila Burns, and Burns trying to get in around her marker and try and get that striking goal. Well defended though by Kilkenny, but she fouled in her attempts to try and get back, and will present Cork with a scoring opportunity. Good defending here initially.
Yes, Neil Kilkenny has moved back from, she was wing back on the same side last year, moved back to cornerback. She did everything right up to putting her hand on the back and gave away the free.
And here is the free, and again, well, it was going wide and almost a goal scoring opportunity. It's still there for Cork, and they found the back of the net. Well, Cork's first score of the afternoon, and it's in the back of the net, and it's a goal for Jennifer O'Leary, who was in the right place at the right moment, Therese.
Yes, Jennifer O'Leary has been in great form coming into this match today, and you could see the experience there, Darren. She didn't take her eye off the ball coming back out, and the Galway backs were a little bit hesitant.
And a scoring opportunity here. Great work by Therese Maher. Might be a goal scoring opportunity for Galway. Yes, they've done it. Well, it's that girl again, Tara Rutledge, with an absolute belter. And that's just what Galway wanted, Therese.
Oh, Darren, what a fabulous set-up. It was started by Veronica Curtin, past to Therese Maher, and off to Tara Rutledge, and the roof of the net. I mean, for a player who hasn't been on the senior team, what confidence.
Now Cork are looking to respond. This is Jennifer O'Leary. O'Leary down on the Galway goal. Might be a goal-scoring opportunity here for Casey, taken off the line by the Galway goalkeeper. Galway really had to stand firm there, because after getting the goal at one end, they didn't want to concede one at this end. After getting the goal at one end, they didn't want to concede one at this end. Well, nothing can go wrong for Galway. Caroline Murray for Galway. And they're absolutely flying it at the moment. Oh, lovely take. Beautiful take by Hanny. And Brenda Hanny looks at that one. Oh, it's a fine score.
They're combining extremely well, and beautiful scores, and the majority from play.
Picked up here by Sheila Burns. Beautiful play. Julia White now for Cork. And that is Cork's best move of the match so far. Into that danger area. Bounces up kindly here for Emer O'Sullivan. Feeds it inside. Goal scoring opportunity. And Rachel Maloney happy to take her point. It means the sides are all square. And Cork finishing very strongly here. Here's O'Connor. Inside and totally unmarked is Jennifer O'Leary. And Cork have the lead. First real attack of this second half. Picked up on the stick here by Curtin, who just trying to get it up on. And has it now. Here she is. Has a look at the post. That's a very tight angle. And it's a point. Now the umpires very slow to make up their minds in that one. The hand eventually went up. It's a very good start for Galway.
Very good start. Veronica Curtin taking on Joanne O'Callaghan there, and as you said, Darren, a very tight angle. But there's surgery all over the Galway team.
It's really end-to-end stuff. Here comes Cotter for Cork. Has a look. And Cotter with a very fine point. It's her first of the afternoon, leading by example the Cork captain. Galway again, it might open up here for them. A scoring opportunity for Therese Maher. Gives it inside, and this could be a goal chance. It is! Great goal by Galway. And Veronica Curtin fires her side right back into this one.
Oh, it's just a tonic that Galway needed. And look, we'll see in the moment now. Look at the player here. She's the heartbeat of the Galway team. Therese Maher, their captain, and brilliantly picked out Veronica Curtin. And you know, we said the last time she took the wrong option, but you know, one of the experienced players on the Galway team, a link with their only All-Ireland win in 1996, and she placed that brilliantly.
Back in there into her corner forward. This is Joanne Casey. Casey does well to get around her marker, and Casey pops it over. Great score, great response. Cork lead by 2. And coming surging through here now is Brenda Hanny. Haven't seen too much of her in the second half. Hanny, good ball. Galway trying to take advantage of a rare lapse of concentration, this Cork defence. And both teams struggling to get their sticks on it. Picked up here by Curtin. Does well. Surrounded by Cork bodies. Oh, she's done it. It's a goal. A wonderful goal for Galway. It looped in over the goalkeeper's head. And Veronica Curtin has done it again, Therese.
Oh, unbelievable score here. Almost on the in-line. Just managed to hook it across. And Aoife Murray thought it was going over the bar. And just what you see goalkeepers doing, threw the hurley at it. But she's disgusted the seats in the back of the net.
And again, indiscipline is proving the Achilles heel in this Galway team, because they've given away another free here. So Sheila Burns standing over this one, and that's pretty routine stuff from her. She wasn't going to miss from that sort of range. No extra time will be played this afternoon. It will go to replay. Niamh Kilkenny surging forward, trying to maybe get that winning score. Big chance here for Galway, perhaps. Therese Maher goes down looking for the free. In the end, coughs up possession, and the referee deciding it's a free out. Well, Cork getting the big decision there, and Therese Maher just running into a cul-de-sac here, Therese.
Yeah, a huge call there by the referee. Could have gone either way, I suppose. You know, it's a very tentative game of the match. Free out, probably safe option.
Well, there indeed is the full-time whistle, and what a match we've had. It's been absolutely enthralling. It's finished all square in Nolan Park. The full-time score here is Cork 1 goal and 17 points, Galway 3-11. The replay will take place next Saturday.
in the first 20 minutes of the first half. We didn't play at all. I think we have to take our chances. We have to be clinical in our scores and just have to take every minute that comes to us.
It was a very physical match. We went in and out of it all through the game, and I suppose people say we deserved to win it in the end, but to be honest, I think we were just lucky to hang on for a draw.
Great excitement, lucky to hang on. But Stella, for a while, at times when I watched it yesterday, I thought maybe the All-Ireland champions were gone.
Yeah, it is. At times, it did look like that. Galway got a great start. They were 6 points ahead at one stage in the first half. But Cork showed their really toughness and their experience, and they came back at them, and their never say die attitude. Yeah. And typical Cork team, when their backs to the wall, they know they'll never be beaten.
It's a good advert for the championship, wasn't it?
It was. It was a great advert for Camogie. Camogie definitely was the winner today, or yesterday in Nolan Park. And we had two fantastic games. The first game was super. Skill, speed, it had everything.
Right. Well, now, you made the point to me, Therese, that maybe in the past Galway mightn't have been mentally strong enough to hang in there when Cork came back at them, that they showed great strength that way.
Yeah, it is. I suppose the team that turned up in Nolan Park yesterday, the Galway team that arrived, we didn't really know which one was going to turn up. And I personally was very impressed with the determination that they showed, and particularly, I suppose, by their forward line, because, you know, in previous years, like, they wouldn't... that was the Achilles heel of their team.
Let's have a look at some of this now, what you're talking about yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, we can see a ball here into Susan Erner, and she has the confidence to put up her hand and to go out and clear it. But she's fouled by Cork, and it's just the presence of mind by Susan Erner that in turn she fouls Cork. Another time Cork would have gone through there and, you know, would have killed the match and got the goal. And we see a second save there, a brilliant save from Joanne Casey. And then down at the other end of the field we see, you know, where Galway were able to take their scores, fantastic passages of play. And this particular instance here, where Cork were caught off guard, we see Veronica Curtin running in along the end line, an impossible angle, but despite all the Cork players around her, she still finds the corner of the net. And this was aspect of Galway's game we hadn't seen before. And here at the very end, Galway might have thought, you know, that they could have won the game. Therese Marr went down there. Galway people thought maybe that she had won the foul when the referee blew the whistle. But if you looked again, Mary O'Connor actually shielded her very, very well. I suppose the experience of Mary O'Connor, you know, years of experience under her belt. And I think, you know, the referee got it right and gave the free out. But yeah, I was hugely impressed with the way Galway played yesterday.
Stella mentioned, Emer, you know, that Cork's, they're not beaten, that they hang in there. And you've been looking at the way their experience showed yesterday.
Yeah, and God, I'm like a broken record. I'm back talking about Cork's experience, but I mean, it really stood to them yesterday. They had a really, really slow start, and it's something that they'll have to address going forward for the replay. But even though with the slow start, they showed their experience by not panicking, by remaining calm and doing the right thing throughout the game, and the leaders really stepped up. They didn't register their first score to the 9th minute with the Jennifer O'Leary goal, but look, they showed great positional awareness here, bat down to inside forward line, low ball in. And Mary O'Connor was really, really great in centre back and spraying great ball in here to young Joanna Casey, putting it over the bar. And they tacked off their points. The forwards drew on the freeze, and Sheila Burns had nine scores from placed balls, which, I mean, was purely down to experience. Orla Cotter here, very young captain, but showed great maturity and really took responsibility by driving forward and slotting the ball over the bar when it was needed. And again, like, Mary O'Connor was really, really central in their attack yesterday. They sprayed a great ball down the wing, and great vision here by Sheila Burns to see Julia White making the run inside. And to me, that was one of the best scores of the game. Really, a really, really uplifting score. They didn't really come into the game until the last 10 minutes of the first half. And not everything went their way. Like, they had to contend with quite uncharacteristic wayward poke out from Aoife Murray, player of the match last year in the final. Great defending here to get away with it, but they got caught the second time it happened. Another one maybe went off the sideline. So they're two things that they can correct for the replay, and they're going to have to look at that. Their slow start, they'll have to get a better start for the next day, and something like the pockets, they can work on that. Aoife Murray will be disappointed with those, but
well, when you mentioned the replay, there is a big issue for Cork now, because the Camogie replay is on Sunday, and Cork are in a football quarter-final on Saturday, and two of the girls are dual players. What's going to happen there, Therese? Yeah,
it is. I mean, the issue of the dual player, I suppose, you know, they get away with it most of the time because there's a good arrangement between the ladies' football and the Camogie associations, but yeah, it is. I mean, the issue of the dual player, I suppose, you know, they get away with it most of the time because